Hi everyone, I'm Daniel. This is for my communications class. Something that what we're talking about right now is work ethics, and the main thing that I'm going to get into today is about like the work ethics as like a busser in where I work at in my restaurant in downtown Seattle. So growing up, I was never the fastest. I was never the smartest. I wasn't the one that stood out. But because of good work ethic, um, I maintained to be able to stay in the middle, and because just how hard I worked, it brought me to the top, and it helped me succeed in life just in general. Just because I wasn't like the best at anything, that didn't matter. One thing also is that I was like the first thing of the gym and like, the last out. Like that's what I made sure that I was, and I like made sure that I read the assignments 2 or 3 times to make sure that I understood it. And I also like I try to work harder than anyone in that room that I was. Like that was my goal, and so that helped me kind of understand like a little bit about work ethic, just a little bit. One thing about having like an Asian American dad growing up, I realized the workload that is carried along because I never actually saw like how like much you actually have to do, and seeing him like as growing up, seeing him work and bust his butt to try to make sure like he can support me and everything like that. That just shows like his work ethic and how good his work ethic is. So it's kind of something that I relate to. That I try to make sure that my work ethic is like his. So one thing, quick quote is something: "Never give up, don't ever give up" by Jim Valvano, and he said this during the '93 ESPY Awards. I just kind of like this quote with the work ethic because I mean, when you're trying to do your best, you don't want to give up. I mean, that's not ever an option. That's not something you ever want to do. Is just give up. So I really appreciate this quote because I mean I think it helps with the whole work ethic topic. So again, one place I really had to show like my work ethic was about the restaurant. So I don't know if you ever been to a restaurant and you just been waiting around and you're like, all right, where's the service? Like it's been too long. So basically, that's where I come in. I make sure that that doesn't happen. Like that's my main target. Like for that day, I don't want people like complaining, saying, "Where's the service? Where's the service?" Like I'd rather them just know like I'll be there for them. So I just make sure like that happens for sure. Let's see here. All right. So an article I read by Jacqueline Whitmore, "The 7 Elements of Strong Work Ethic." She says professionalism, respectfulness, dependability, dedication, determination, accountability, and humility is what she defines as the work ethic. I mean, I agree. I personally agree. I think that dedication and determination are two things that I would have to agree with the most out of this, just because in the work ethic, I mean, you want to be determined and dedicated to your end goal of whatever it is that you want to do. So, with doing that, that's why I like these two. Warren Buffett also has a thing. He says, look for 3 things in a person: intelligence, energy, and integrity. If they don't have the last one, forget about the first 2. So I kind of look at that like integrity, like in the job. You don't want to lie to them about stuff. You want to, and you don't want to make yourself like a bad person. You want to, make sure that you're working hard. You're out there, like doing the best you can. And so, I would definitely probably put energy, integrity. If I could add something to her thing, I'd probably put something like that, because I mean, positive energy and all that. That's huge for like your work ethic. Let's see here. All right, and then so kind of just to sum it all up. So basically, with the workload, like and with the work ethic, like for me personally, like my work ethic is that I want to be the best. So at the end of the day, if I can do something that is like stands out to me, that I'm just like, I did good. Like that is what I got done today. That my work ethic, like that helps me know that like I achieved that. I just like being around people also that will provide that energy too. If you're surrounding yourself with negative energy, then it's not gonna help with promote, like, get to a higher level in your work ethic. So other than that, I think that's really it.
Good job, man.